Guys, I know we're just kids, but we want to spread a message. So it's about the war.
Yeah.
It's about the war and all the bad stuff that's happening, like the bombs and the US situation right now. And we would like to address
Yeah.
our situations and opinions about our problem. So we
Yeah.
have someone from Qatar here, and I know Qatar is mostly a safe place, but it's not really that safe. Naomi,
It's not.
can you explain what happened when you before you graduated and earlier?
So, so before I graduated, we heard a bomb. That time I was unaware until me and my classmates started talking about it. So I got more aware about it, but one of my friends, Ifan, said, "Wanna play, guys?" And we were like, "Not now."
Yeah, and
And then earlier, another bomb again, and then this time I was more aware and more scared, and obviously I had to protect myself because my parents are not home. They were in a friend's house.
another thing is that in my current situation right now, I have been aware of the things that have been happening in the US, especially with the whole ICE situation. But we're not gonna get into topic for that yet, maybe in a different video. Let's focus about the corruption, the reason why there's wars. The reason why there's wars is because the leaders want land and power and all that shenanigans. But it's just greediness, and if there's a lot of people that will die because of it, it's not worth it anymore.
Although,
And millions and millions of children and people, men and women around the world are suffering because of this. It's not even
yeah,
it's not even a new thing. We have World War One, World War Two. We got North Korea. We've got even the US now, and not to
yeah,
mention the Russia-Ukraine war.
yes. And our friend has a friend that is in UAE, and their house got bombed by a strong missile, and his brother almost got killed by that and lost his lower body, and they can't leave the country because of school.
Yeah, imagine millions and millions of small children having to worry about
Yeah.
missiles and bombs and dying. Children should worry
Yeah.
about math homework or something, not dying before they turn 18.
Yeah, me and her. Um, she's 13. Well, I'm still 12, and my birthday is in August. I don't want to get killed before August.
I know we might seem desperate right now. We're just little kids. We can't really spread a message. But if this small message is enough to spread to one person, people can spread it to more and more people until everyone becomes aware. And it's not just the Middle East. World War One and World War Two both started with Europe, and now it's just first started with the Middle East. Who knows? It could spread more like the US, American states, or Asia, and maybe Europe again or Africa. We need to stop it before it spreads into a world war. And World War III is already coming up close, so we need to, we need to stop it before any genocide happens. Because we've already
Yeah,
got
we have to.
it. We're not gonna let history happen again.
Yeah, we already experienced it a long time ago. We can't let history repeat itself.
Yeah, and And most of our grandparents already experienced it before. My grandma was born during 1936, which was probably the start of that Germany from World War II. And she's experienced a lot. And we don't want that to happen with newer generations. Our goal is to try to stop trauma from happening, not to spread it so that kids can learn what it feels like to live in a time of war. That's not how it works. We need to make them not have to go through the same experience most millions and millions of people back then experience.
Yeah, or else we will all have PTSD.
Yeah, and PTSD is a big disorder. And you can have panics from almost anything, from even something falling. Because it will take you back to some war or something. And I'm not saying this to scare you guys. I'm not saying this like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. I must subscribe or follow to this person. No. I'm just spreading awareness so that people can take action. Currently, we can't take action right now because we're kids. What are we gonna do? And whenever we try to spread the message to the people we actually know, grown-ups will say that we shouldn't talk about it. But that's not true. We need to talk about it so that we can have more information so we can avoid situations.
Yes. And remember, guys, pray, because you have to know that God is always there for us.
Yeah, and
But
for all the other religions, may your gods or whatever you believe in be with you. I'm not saying that we should only rely on faith though. We need to have both faith and action. If you're an atheist, it's fine. But still, we need action. We need to save people, even if it's not our people, even if it's not from our country, because they've experienced massive famine, maybe even a lot of stuff before.
yeah, and write in the comments saying stop the war so the awareness will spread.
Thank you and bye. I hope this message spreads to everyone.